Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Are You a Movie Oracle? This is usually the brief intro where I explain the Redemption series and what it is. And I will quickly say that the Redemption series, if you don't know, is when competitors from the past episodes that is, return to get redeemed. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this episode was a shitstorm of epic proportions. If you listen or are subscribed or you follow my YouTube or my podcast on SoundCloud or iTunes, and you follow the Golden Ticket podcast where we talk about the Are You Movie Oracle game shows, you know I have a history of episodes going epically wrong. It has happened in the past. This one may be the absolute worst. And for that reason, I have even more love and respect for the women you are about to see in today's episode, because they didn't complain, they didn't anything, they just went about it and was so kind to me throughout the entire process. It truly was helping me from having a complete and mental breakdown. If I look a little flushed right now, it's because I am very, very stressed. So, if you want to hear more depth of just how badly this episode went and the lengths I have gone to try to put this all together, go and check out the podcast that will follow this one. That will be Golden Ticket Podcast episode 4, and you will hear all the gory, juicy details there. But I will say, for round 1, the first 2 questions are missing. Unfortunately, I did lose that footage, and I couldn't ask the ladies the question again because they already knew the answer, and that would be cheating, and that would now be acting. So instead, you will see the questions on the screen, the timer will be there, we will not be, and you will still be given a chance to be asked the question and answer it for yourself, because this game is as much for you guys as it is for those who compete in the episode. So the questions will be there, we just won't be. And then, as of question 3, everything will go about normal, and hopefully I have edited this to make it look somewhat presentable. So please enjoy today's episode as best you can, and leave your comments below on how well do you think I did. And please, I will say this at the end and I will say it again now, please go and support these wonderful, wonderful women. They definitely deserve it. So, on with the episode. I'll just do some editing or insert myself saying something on the screen. But I'll at least have the questions on the screen, and I will still include your points on the screen. So I have a method already on the fly. I will resume question 3, which was for Lucy. Which was, what does Heather find in front of the tent after Josh disappears in the Blair Witch Project? Is it A, a pile of rocks, B, a stick figure, C, a bundle of sticks filled with blood and teeth, or D, a bloody knife? Time starts now.
I think it's a stick figure.
Ooh, not a stick figure, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Stephanie, what's your guess on this one?
My guess, because I have not seen it, will be C, option number 3.
You are correct. It was C, a bundle of sticks filled with blood and teeth. Yay! Well, we all hope to find outside of our tents when we go camping. Stephanie, how does Rachel avoid being killed by Samara in the ring? Does A, she pushes her down the well, B, she burns the tape, C, she locks her in the barn attic, or D, she makes a copy of the tape? Time starts now.
Great question. As you've guessed, I've not seen this either, but I know there's a well and a TV, so the options match. I'm going to go with pushing her off the well.
It's a good guess, but that is not the answer, unfortunately. Lucy, what you got for me?
I'm not 100%, but does she burn the tape?
No, unfortunately. Not that either.
Oh, what is it?
To avoid being killed by Samara in the ring, you make a copy of the tape. And then you have to make somebody else say it.
Yeah, right, yeah. Makes sense.
The lovely cycle of abuse. Yay! Lucy, how does Bruce Willis's character die in The Sixth Sense? A, car accident, B, suicide, C, stabbed while getting mugged, or D, shot by a former patient? Time starts now.
Oh, man,
Massive spoiler alert on this one.
Shot by a former patient.
You are correct, he was shot by a former patient.
It was. If I got that one wrong, people would be very disappointed, I think.
And if you are shocked and going, oh my god, you spoiled that ending for me all these years later and you haven't seen Sixth Sense, shame on you. Stephanie, your question. How does Freddy Krueger kill Rod in A Nightmare on Elm Street? Does he A, hang him with bed sheets, B, slit his throat, C, light him on fire, or D, cuts him in half while in bed? Time starts now.
All gruesome. And I've not seen this either, but I'm going to go with the bed sheets.
Bed sheets? Well, it's funny because you are correct. He did actually hang him with bed sheets. Well done. Just keep guessing, it's working.
I know.
Lucy, what are the children's names in The Others? Is it A, Sam and Mary, B, Nicholas and Anne, C, Benjamin and Sarah, or D, Patrick and Emily? Time starts now.
This film as well. Oh my god. Is it? Did you say Nicholas and Emily? Is it that? Nicholas and Emily?
Nicholas and Anne.
Nicholas and Anne, yeah, I think that's it.
You are correct, it was Nicholas and Anne.
I knew Nicholas, I knew it was Nicholas.
Yeah, like, that wondered. Good thing I didn't repeat any names. Stephanie, your question. When is Rosemary's due date in Rosemary's Baby? Is it A, July 15th, B, October 7th, C, March 13th, or D, June 28th? Time starts now.
All right. I'm going to say June, the last one.
Again, a very good guess. It was indeed June 28th.
Really? Oh my god. This is crazy.
It's a good day for some of us. Lucy, your question. In Psycho, the original specifically, how much money does Marion Crane steal from her employers? Is it A, $10,000, B, $25,000, C, $30,000, or D, $40,000? Time starts now.
Uh, 25,000, I think.
Alas, it is not 25,000. Stephanie?
I'm gonna say 30,
Close. We were looking for 40.
40.
Stephanie, last question for round 1. What classic horror movie was originally titled The Babysitter Murders? Is it A, When a Stranger Calls, B, Scream, C, Halloween, or D, A Nightmare on Elm Street? Time starts now.
I'm gonna go with A.
It's not A. It sounds like it would be A, but it
Yeah.
is not A. Lucy,
I'm going to use logic and say Halloween.
Logic has paid off. You are correct. It was Halloween.
I remembered she was babysitting, so yeah.
She was. That is very, very true. Okay, going into round 2. Your category is LGBTQ+. And I know, that's quite a difficult category. I like to think the questions will be easy. But, as I said at the start of this episode and other episodes, although technically thanks to editing issues, it's now no longer at the start of this episode. But, so it's a good thing I'm saying it again. Yay! I like to have surprises and twists and turns appearing during the Redemption series, keeping it fun, keeping more people involved, and in this case, as with the first episode, I, hopefully, will not be hosting round 2. I have got somebody who is waiting for me to add them into this lovely little mess that is befallen this episode, and they will take over asking the questions for you. So, let us bring them on board.
All right, ladies, it's round 2. Round 2, the category is LGBT plus movies. These range from comedies to dramas to suspense, musicals, all different kinds of movies. So looks like Lucy has question number 1. The question is, what is the name of Simon Bishop's dog in the movie As Good as It Gets?
I have not seen this film, so I have no clue. So
Care
I
to
don't
take
have
a wild guess?
a wild guess. Oh my god.
All right, and the time is up.
I don't even know. I'm sorry.
Stephanie, do you want to take it for a steal? You want to give it a shot?
I've not seen it either, but I don't know. I'm going to say Peter.
It was actually the Verdell was the answer. Interesting name for a dog, but we'll take it. All right. First question up for Stephanie. It's a true or false question. The question is, Cece LaRue is one of the leading 3 characters in the movie To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. True or false?
I'm going to say or go with true.
That's incorrect. The answer was false, actually. So, no need for a steal there because it's pretty easy. Next question up for Lucy. What is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, in the 1994 film of the same name?
I haven't seen it, but I'm going to guess drag queen.
Incorrect. Stephanie, care to take a steal?
What is?
Yeah.
Nope.
Time is up. The answer we were looking for was a bus, actually.
Oh my god.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert was the bus.
Never seen it.
I didn't know until I read that. I've seen it before so long ago, but I didn't know that. Next question for Stephanie. What is the drag name of Philip Seymour Hoffman's character in the 1999 movie Flawless?
I've not seen it either, so I'm going to pass it on to Lucy for a steal.
All right, Lucy, do you have a guess?
This is a disaster because I have no idea either. This is really bad. Every point
All
I'm
right.
embarrassed myself.
The answer we were looking for was Busty Rusty. Busty Rusty was Philip Seymour Hoffman's character's name. All right, question number 3 we have for Lucy. What is Nathan Lane's drag name in the movie The Birdcage?
People keep telling me to watch this film and I haven't seen it. Again, I don't know. This is awful.
And time. Stephanie, care for a steal?
My God, no. I don't know either.
The answer we were looking for was Starina. Starina.
Sorry.
Next question is for Stephanie. This sexually ambiguous character has been played by Dennis Hopper, Matt Damon, and John Malkovich. Time starts now.
Lucy, go ahead.
And time. Tom Ripley.
Oh my
Right.
God!
Yeah.
Yes. This is
Tough questions. He is keeping pace with the tough questions. That's why it's so much stress-free to just be hosting the round and not having to answer the questions. Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it. Question number 4 we have for Lucy. Who plays Lola in the 2005 film Kinky Boots?
Again, I don't know. I'm sorry.
And time. Stephanie, care for a steal?
Oh.
And time. We're going with Chiwetel Ejiofor. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Next question is for Stephanie. Which main character dies of AIDS in the 2005 film Rent?
I've not seen it either. Sorry. Lucy, go ahead.
I haven't seen it either. This is really bad. This is not all around, is it?
I know.
The
I know
answer was
a
Angel.
remake.
Oh, I need to brush up on my knowledge.
All right, it's question 5. Still time to get some points out of this round. The next question is for Lucy. Hilary Swank's character in the 1999 film Boys Don't Cry is a dramatization of the real-life story of who?
I love this film, but I don't know the real case behind it, which is really embarrassing, so I don't know.
All right, we have one more question so we can get the round out before we have any glitches. The question is for Stephanie. The 1990 documentary Paris is Burning chronicles the African-American, Latinx, gay, and transgender communities of what culture in New York City?
Lucy, back to you.
And time.
I have
The answer was ball culture. And that was the final question of round 2. A very tough round. I hope I didn't bring everybody bad luck. First and foremost, thank you so much for having me back. I've been in retirement after my championship run. It's nice to get back on the other side of the game and actually ask some questions and not have to answer these tough questions. Nobody got any points during my round, so hopefully the next time I get to come back and do something like this, I'll bring some better luck. Sorry, ladies, I can't wait to watch this match and see who ends up winning. I wish I could have brought some good fortune, but there were some tough questions like Ashley usually does with her game show, and that's why we love having it and love playing it. So thanks again for having me.
Okay. And name the totalitarian nation in the Hunger Games.
Panem.
Correct. 10 Cloverfield Lane was the sequel to which movie?
Cloverfield.
Correct. What is the profession of Jodie Foster's character in Contact?
Pass.
Steve McQueen made his screen debut in which 1958 movie?
Pass.
Who directed Time Bandits and 12 Monkeys?
Pass.
In 1976's Logan's Run, people are only allowed to live to what age?
18.
Incorrect. Name Morpheus' ship in The Matrix.
Pass.
Who voices Samantha in 2013's Her?
Scarlett Johansson.
Correct. What planet is Prot from in 2001's K-Pax?
Pass.
What is the name of the figure in the monstrous rabbit costume in Donnie Darko?
Pass. Don't know.
Oh, you did a good job. Stephanie, are you ready for your 10 questions?
Ready.
Okay, your time starts. I feel like I'm going to pass out in a minute. Your time starts now. Who played Obi-Wan in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace?
Oh. Oh my god. Pass.
Who played Elliot's sister in E.T. the Extraterrestrial?
Drew Barrymore.
Correct. Solo was the 2018 release from which famous movie franchise?
Star Wars.
Correct. What kind of poetry is annoying in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Pass.
In which movie would you encounter the character Deckard?
Pass.
What was the name of the virtual reality world in 2018's Ready Player One?
Oh. Pass.
Who plays the main male role in Cloud Atlas?
Pass.
Who plays Scotty in the revamped Star Trek movies?
Pass.
Ooh, unfortunately, we couldn't get the last two in there. Simply due to the fact that we ran out of time. I know what my rules are, I know what I've said, but if I've edited this into something that is coherent, I will say that these ladies deserve to both be considered redeemed. I'm saying that now, regardless of scores, because they have put up with a hell of a lot of shit in this one. They have dealt with the same stresses. So therefore, they are heroes in my eyes, and they are bloody redeemed. Leave them alone, okay? That is all I am saying. I dare not even ask if you ladies would ever come back to be on this show in the future, because I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to steer clear of it altogether.
I would. I love it. I love a quiz. Love it.
Yeah, me too. I love this.
Oh, bless you both for warming my palpitating heart right now. I appreciate it so very much. I truly, it's stressful not just doing this show in general, but it is stressful just working with other people and having a lot on your shoulders, and you both have put up with it. You both have been tremendous sports. I thank you both from the bottom of my Aussie heart for being so great. Stephanie, Lucy, you are two fabulous people who have my absolute love and adoration. I could praise these two women for days.
Oh, bless her.
But I'm stressed and my voice is failing me, so I will say, as always, this is probably the only part that's smooth running, is that I cannot encourage you viewers enough to go and support these lovely ladies. You'll find links to all their things down in the description box. So please follow Lucy on social media. She appears on so many podcasts. It's crazy.
Bye. People just give me back.
I know, I can relate because I was so eager to get you back here. So she's got podcasts, she's got blogs, she's on websites, she's on, I don't think, and now thanks to me, she's on YouTube. But we're waiting for your YouTube channel. When's it done? Any day now.
You wonder.
And of course, please, again, all Stephanie's things will be down in the description box. Go support her on social media. You can also go and subscribe to her YouTube channel because she's also a YouTuber and a bloody good one at that.
Thank you.
And besides, we need a little bit more representation in this community, not just for women, but women of other ethnicities and cultures. Stephanie, you definitely represent that. I love that in your videos you speak in both English and Spanish. I think that is great. I just wish I could understand Spanish. It would make it so much more rewarding for me. Maybe one day I can come and see you over in your neck of the woods and you can teach me some Spanish.
Yes, I love that.
Yay! I'm going to be educated. It's going to be great. Okay, that is it. We're ending the recording there. We're ending this episode there because I can't take much more. So thank you guys again so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. It was amazing.
And maybe we'll see you again in the future. I don't know, but I hope it goes a hell of a lot better than this one.
Well, we made it. Well, we made it.
We did. We did. So we will catch you guys later.
Yeah, take care, ladies. Talk soon.